Hi all, good morning and good afternoon. Thank you for joining today's training session on Icon Master Configuration in Onfinity Workforce Management module. In this video, you will learn how to configure and manage functional icons on ESS and MSS dashboards to streamline access and improve user experience. Here we have Icon Master description. The Icon Master is a setting for configuring the icons that allows administrators to manage and control the visual icons used across the application interface. Each icon represents a specific function, transaction, or navigation menu, enabling users to access system features more quickly and easily. There are a few key features of Icon Master icon management, which define, upload, and organize icons that represent transactions. Role-based visibility. Customize icon availability based on user roles. Based on requirements, the approvals can be added. Data security and privacy feature in system. If an employee uploading his or her documents, manager and employee actions can be easily created. Icon master use cases are as below. A user wants to configure functional icons on the employee self-service ESS and manager self-service MSS dashboards to enhance usability and efficiency. The ESS dashboard will include icons for key modules like personal information, leave, request, pay, sleep, claim management skills and qualification-dependent details, resignation, and connect to your phone. The MSS dashboard will feature icons for manpower planning, MSS, and vacancy requisition. These icons will be role-based, appearing based on user access rights, and will be available immediately upon login to ensure quick access to frequently used features and faster task execution. Icon configuration flowchart is as below. HR administrator or HR executive will start creating this icon master in Onfinity Workforce Management module. User will log into the system with the help of menu. We have HR management folder under which we have self-service section, in which icon master window is available. Next, create new record to add the details for icon creation and save the record, then this process will end. Icon master use case is as below. The execution of this use case admin will log into the system, go to the HR management in menu, and then self-service. Go to the icon master window, create a new record and add details. Save the record once all details added. User can use the below links to select icons as per their requirement. After the review of this PPT, let's start with Onfinity ERP Workforce Management module, and we will see how we can initiate the configuration of icons in the system. Let's dive into the system now. This is login page where user can enter their unique username and password to access the Onfinity ERP. In this demonstration, I'm going to log in by admin role. After login, you will be directed to the Onfinity home screen, where various widgets are displayed. On the left side, here is a main menu. Clicking on it reveals several folders. To demonstrate the icon configuration, click on HR Management folder. Under this, you will find Self-Service section is available. This is divided into two main areas. One is transactional screens, and second one is configuration screens. Transactional screens like Employee Self-Service and Manager Self-Service are available for the manager and employee for their day-to-day activities, and Icons Master screen allow you to set up and customize the icons. Once user will click on Icons Master via Self-Service section under the Setup, you can see Icons Master. User can directly open this screen with the help of this Icons Master. Otherwise, we can use this menu, and we can search the Icon Master screen and click on this particular screen. Here you can see, when I clicked on that Icons Master screen, System navigated me on this Icon List tab, where we can see Organization, Type, Active and Description fields has been enabled. Organization you can select as per the requirement. If you want to create this icon for all the organizations, then you can select as a star from the list of value. If this record is applicable, and the icon needs to be shown for a specific organization, the icons can be created and configured on an organization-wise basis. Otherwise, we will select as star from the type field, ESS and MSS list of values are showing. ESS means Employee Self-Service, and MSS means Manager Self-Service. It indicates the type or category for which the icons will be configured. Here I am selecting Employee Self-Service ESS. Active checkbox is marked as true means this record is active in Onfinity ERP Workforce Management module. If we mark this checkbox as false, this record will no longer be available in the system in the other respective screens, and we have checkbox of Show Team Chart. Show Team Chart, if we mark this checkbox as true, we will able to see the teams on the Employee Self-Service transactional screen. Under the Show Team Chart, a user can able to see the team members. Those are working or those are reporting to that particular person will start showing in that form. If you mark this checkbox as false, system will not show any kind of team members under the specific employee. Description field is editable. If you have any kind of description for this icon list, then user can add the description in this particular field. So I created this icon list, and I mark this Show Team Chart as true, and I am going to save this record. With the help of this Save Record field, you can see record has been saved, and system give a message that record saved. Next, let's go to the next tab, that is Icons. You can see when I clicked on Icons tab, system opened this form with the blank fields. Organization and icon list is fetching from the header. Here I am, giving the name to the icon as a personal information. So in this name field, we will give the name to a specific icon which we want to show on Employee Self-Service form. Icon class type, we will fetch from two links from VIS Font Library and fontawesome.com. Let me show you, this is via Font Library. From these all items, user will fetch the required image and paste that code in icon class field. So this is user choice. Whatever is feasible to the user, he will select. So I am selecting here name, because this image is similar to the personal information of employee. That is why I'm going to copy this code, and I'm going to paste this on icon class field. Let me show you on the system. You can see here icon class type, which I copied. I'm going to paste here VIS name. Additionally, we have to add VS one more time in front of this VIS name, because this is the system requirement. Because if you are unable to add, or you do not add this additionally VS, then image will not show on Employee Self-Service form in the icons. So that is why we have to add this VS additionally. Next, we have sequence fields. This icon on which sequence we want to show means which icon will come first. For example, I am adding here personal information. And on Employee Self-Service form, this icon will be visible on the first place. Next, we have icon type. Icon type, we have field as a list of value. Has code window, has screen, is form, has subicons. So it means has code window means if this particular icon will have any code window related to the icon which will open on the Employee Self-Service, or this icon will have screen, or form, or subicons. So this particular screen is having has screen. So that is why I am selecting has screen from list of value. You can see screen field has been enabled here. We have this screen field in the form of search field. With this specific module related prefix, we will search here, and see screen field is search field. By adding these prefixes, you can see system is showing all available screens are showing in this way. Here I'll select here, employee personal information. ESS you can see. An active checkbox means this icon which we are creating is active and will be visible on Employee Self-Service form. Description field is optional field. If you want to add any kind of description, then user can add as per the requirement. So this icon has been configured, and with the help of this save record, I'm going to save this record. You can see record has been saved. So let me show you via Employee Self-Service, and I will show you how the icon is visible on Employee Self-Service. Let me adding the unique username and password system will navigate me on the home screen of Employee. On very right side, we have Employee Self-Service widget is available. From here, users can directly open the Employee Self-Service form, or they can navigate through the menu by going to the HR Management folder and selecting Employee Self-Service under Self-Service. With the help of this, we can go to the Employee Self-Service service. I clicked here, you can see the form which we recently created is showing in this way on the Employee Self-Service form. When you will click here on Employee Self-Service icon, system will open these Employee Details tab, under which you can see other sub-tabs are available. About these tabs are in depth. You want to know about these tabs in detail. You will learn about this in the user training of workforce management module. So this was the configuration of personal information icon. I clicked on back arrow. You can see the record which we previously created is showing in this way. So I'm going to click on new record. Here you can see organization and icon list is coming from header. Next, I'm going to create new icon with the name of payslip. Icon class we will fetch from the VIS font library and fontawesome.com links. Let me show you. Basically, the icon class field in onfinity.io is the place where you type the name of an icon style. Whatever is entered there determines which small image or icon will appear for that menu, button, or screen in the employee self-service. So let's go to VIS Font Library. This is VIS Font Library. In this library, number of icon images are showing with the codes you can see. So, as per the feasibility or whatever, you can think that is feasible for the payslip related icon, then you can finalize that icon from this icons, which are showing here. So according to me, I'm selecting here this icon image VIS file text. I'm going to copy this. I'm going back to the Onfinity system now. The icon class which I copied from VIS font library. I'm going to paste. Here you can see VIS file text I added. I am adding the VIS as per the system requirement, since without adding this VIS, the system will not display the specific image in the employee self-service. It will show only icon, but the internal image will not show in the employee self-service. So that is why we have to add additionally VIS. Next is the sequencing. Sequencing of this icon will come on the second place. Next, we have icon type list of value. I'm going to select here has code window, because for this particular icon, a code window will open. And I'm selecting here as a code icon that is related to payslip. Active means this icon is available on the employee self-service, and employees can generate the payslip with the help of this icon. Next, we have description. If user wants to add any description for this particular record, then we can add, otherwise we can skip this record or the description field. The recorder has been configured, and now I'm going to save this record. You can see I'm going to save a recorder has been saved. When you click on back view, you can see in this way our records are showing. So this was the configuration of payslip icon. Let me show you how this icon is showing on employee self-service. So let me log in with employee user credentials, and I'll show you the icon for the employee related to the payslip. Let's configure the next icon. Under Icons tab, you can see previously the icons which we created for personal information and payslip are showing in this way. I'm going to create new record here. Fields has been enabled, and to this next icon I'm going to give the name as a claim management. Icon class. This code I copied from VIS font library, which I previously explained to you, via which we can copy a text or a code, which will create an image on the employee self-service for a particular icon sequencing. I am giving the sequence to this claim management icon. On the number of 3 icon class type, I am selecting under claim management. We have sub-icons. Basically, has sub-icons in onfinity.io is an option or setting that tells the system whether a menu item or icon contains additional child icons under it. So that is why I selected here as an icon type as a sub-icons, because this particular icon will have further child icons under this. You can see when I selected this icon, has sub-icons from the list of value under icon type. The Child Icons tab has been enabled. I'm going to save this record now. We will create tub icons under the Child Icons tab. You can see when I click here, fields with the editable option has been enabled. These fields are coming from the header to this icon. I'm giving name as a claim requisition. Icon class we will select from VIS font library or font as awesome.com. Icon type I'm adding has screen, because particular child icon, a screen will be linked from where the data will fetch the same way. I explained that if user is unable to remember the prefixes, then you can directly go to that particular screen and see the prefixes. So here, I'm selecting VA072. You can see, like this, you can expand the fields, claim requisition ESS. I'm selecting this and I'm going to click on OK. Under the claim management, if you are creating icon related to the claim, then you can directly go to any window of the claim. For example, I'm going to claim type, you can see. With the help of this one by one, you can find out the prefix in this way, and screen you will select which screen you want to link. You can select it from the table. So this is the screen which I link, description. If you want to give any description to this child icon, then you can. Otherwise, you can leave this as a blank active checkbox, is to make this record as available in the Onfinity.io Workforce Management module. So here I'm going to save this record with the help of this. You can see record has been saved by clicking on back view. We can see the configured sub icon or the child icon is showing in this way. Next, I'm going to create another child icon. So this icon, I'm going to give name as a claim submission, and the icon class, I'm going to select it from VIS Font Library or fontawesome.com. So let me show you. So here, I'm going to add similar type of image type. You can select it, or this one, whatever is visible to you. Then you can select it, selecting this one. And now I'm going to paste this code on the icon class field. Let me show you under icon class field, I'm going to copy this. Additionally, I'm adding VIS. Icon type, I'm selecting as a hash screen. Claim submission will have screen, and I'm using prefix here, VA072DO. You can see all the related or available screens are available. I'm creating this for the employee self-service, so that is why VA072 claims of ESS. I'm selecting from the list of value, and I'm going to save this record, and child icons has been configured. I'm going back, you can see third icon that is related to claim management has been configured, and with the help of this sorting, you can sort out the sequencing. In this way, name-wise, you can also sort out the records. So this was the configuration of claim management. Now with the help of employee self-service, I will show you how claim management icon is showing, and child icons under that are visible. So let's go to the employee self-service. I logged in with employee role. Here we can see employee self-service widget is available. While I clicked here, system will navigated me on this employee self-service page, in which the recently created icon is showing on third place, that is claim management. You can see when I clicked here under this, the child icons which we created on the icon, master's child tabs are showing here. When you click on claim requisition, in this requisition tab, user can request for the travel or gift-giving requisitions, and in the claim submission, a user can submit the claims against a particular requisition. In detail about these transactions, a user will learn in the user training session of Claim Management module. So this was the configuration of Claim Management icon and how this icon is visible on Employee Self-Service. Let's configure the next icon in the Onfinity Workforce Management module. Let's configure the next icon I'm going to create on New Record. You can see Fields has been enabled. With this icon, I'm going to give a name, connect your phone icon class. I copied via fontawesome.com, and sequencing I'm giving to this icon as 40 means on the fourth number. This icon will be visible on the employee self-service form, and under the icon type I'm going to select is form from the list of value. Once I clicked on is form from the list of value, you can see page field has been enabled in the page field. This is a search field. You can directly add prefix related to this particular mobile app module. Otherwise, you can enter here, and all the available screens or forms are available here. So here we can add the prefix, and system will show us the name of that particular form. I'm going to click here on OK. You can see I linked this page with this connect your phone icon. I'm going to save this record. You can see these 4 icons has been configured as per the sequencing. These icons will be visible on the employee self-service screen. So let me log in with employee self-service, and I will show you how we can see connect to your phone icon. I logged in with employee role, and here on employee self-service, you can see all the configured icons are showing here, and the sequencing which we gave there, it is showing accordingly. So I'm going to click here. On connect to your phone, you can see in this way, a code scanner has been opened via mobile app. Employees can scan this code, and screens will be open to use the mobile app related to the claims, leaves, personal information, etc. In detail, users will learn about this, how it is working in the user training session of employee. Workforce management module. So this was the configuration of connect to your phone icon. So this was today's training session. I hope the configuration of related to the icons is clear to all of you. Thank you for joining the session. Thanks a lot.